Daniel Bernoulli was a physicist and mathematician who came up with a theory that stated, as a fluid moves faster, it produces less pressure, and oppositely, a slower moving fluid has an even greater pressure than that moves faster. We can apply this into many scenarios in our everyday life. Look at this thin piece of paper here, and watch me as I blow it. You could see the piece of paper rising and elevating. But why did it do that? Difference in pressure is something responsible for explaining that. Pressure is something that I'd like you to think of like these two guys here. We have Bob and Zach. Bob is a really slow guy and Zach is a really fast moving guy. Now both of them are pushing towards each other's direction with this box. Bob is able to emit an even stronger amount of force in Zach's direction than Zach is because Bob is a really slow moving guy and Zach moves fast. Let's take a look at another example. Notice how when I blow air in between this balloon and my arm, the balloon moves closer and starts to collide with my arm. It's like there's an attraction bringing the balloon to my arm. The slower moving air has more strength and the fast moving air has less strength. So let's turn strength into pressure now. Because the slow moving air is slow, it has more pressure than the fast moving air, which is fast. So air that is accelerated in this sense has lower pressure than air that is not accelerating. And improving this, that shows how the slow moving air was able to push itself and the balloon against my arm. This is the same reason why you can see aircraft soaring in the skies at night during daytime. The structure of an airplane's wing has a flat bottom but a curved top. It is structured this way so that it can allow more airflow through the top and a less amount of airflow through the bottom. Now when we have more airflow on the top, of course that means an increase in speed, and we all know that means reduced pressure. And when we have less air flowing through the bottom of it means an increase in pressure. Now this increase in pressure causes an upward force that takes the airplane up, and that's what we know as lift. The lift produced by a difference in pressure allows the airplane wing to have an upward force which doesn't just carry itself, but the airplane as well. And that's how we're capable of elevating with aircraft. So remember that the next time when you find yourself in an airplane or see an airplane in the sky, it is all thanks to one principle that we have today as Bernoulli's principle.